Hello, I am Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Welcome to season 2, episode 13 of Joseph Carrillo Live. The first season had 22 episodes. This season has, we're up to the 13th episode. Wow. So 22 episodes plus 13 episodes. Wow. Really, really crazy. And I know everything about Hollywood. But to be honest with you, the sponsors hate me. And hate is not exaggeration. It's just honest. So the Hollywood sponsors hate me because they're the same people that remember me from when I used to run for mayor in Morgan Hill. In other words, politics, entertainment, and sports all have the same entertainment officials or gatekeepers. So cheers, salute. I am Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Right now I'm going to show you some really interesting stuff because I actually have some really cool awards coming up. And basically my album, I thought I would win an award for my album when I first made the album, Almost Say Blackout, which was released on April 17, 2018. But I'm getting closer to that happening because of politics. I'm going to show you an award here just to show you I might get an award. Because what happened was Morgan Hill Times had these ghost transaction keywords, and it's for a horror movie, right? Because horror movie has ghosts. So they call them high intent commercial keywords. And what it was is, even though I'm a wolf from a society, I only do acting, modeling, performing, politics, and singing. Acting is work, modeling's work, performing is work, politics is work, and singing is work. Even though that's the only kind of work that I do, they have these ghost transaction keywords. So what it was a sad handyman, and there's these like worthless bodies that think, oh, that means fixing shit. Well, no, they're not going to get shit fixed. What happens is it promotes a horror movie called Grizzly Bear Heist. That's a deadly horror movie. It's a pedal-powered or green mercenary service that's a subsidiary of Blackwater Corporation. And rumor has it the Bear Man, Timothy Treadwell, owns it too. I don't even know where it started. It started on Costello Road in 2007. It was also at 16931 Del Monte Avenue, apartment 168 in Morgan Hill. So I think that's their satellite office. But yeah, Grizzly Bear Handyman is dangerous. Never, ever, ever call Grizzly Bear Handyman. And they made up a lie that I owned it, and it's causing wreaking havoc among people that see me perform, because they say we didn't pay for performance, we paid for shit fixed. And it's just ridiculous. So that's what's going on with that horror film, Grizzly Bear Heist movie in the making. It's sponsored by Morgan Hill Times, Gateway Dispatch, Sounds like Mercury News, etc. It's a movie project. It's a Hollywood movie project, but I might have some of the project done with the school students at SGSU because they're still pretty good cast members or extras. So I think to make it like the Blair Witch Project would be good, even though it's a Hollywood film in the making, Grizzly Bear Heist Project. So the campaign thing is really weird. I'm going to show you that right now as I show you the FBC stuff and the award I might get. It's kind of hard to see here, but it says, in 2026, California Fair Political Process Commission, FBC is central to the debate. I like debates. The debate over the Morgan Hill Times SEO heist. I guess that's Grizzly Bear Heist horror film. Primarily because the publication justifies maintaining fraudulent keywords as a matter of election integrity and the preservation of a public archive. FBC and digital archive integrity, that's what caused the problem. Archiving requirement, the FBC and state task forces have increasingly emphasized the importance of digital campaign ad archives. So this is not an ad, because, Grizzly Bear Handicap's a fictional thing and a horror movie, Grizzly Bear Heist. They're not going to fix your garbage shit, I'm guaranteeing that. And I had to do a counter ad, a jingle I'm making up for my Grizzly Bear Heist theme song. The theme song for Grizzly Bear Heist is going to be called Grizzly Bear Handyman Kills People. It's a jingle right now, but I'm going to keep reading the rest of this. I guess I got sidetracked thinking about the big political attack I'm under. It's worse than Gene Seberg or Black Panther Party. But anyway, they argue that the permanent unedited record of even questionable or fraudulent digital tactics is essential for long-term enforcement and public transparency. So that's the election thing. The 2012 article as evidence, by leaving the fraudulent handyman keyword intact, Morgan Hill Times effectively follows FBC-supported principles of radical transparency. That's what they're calling this, radical transparency, because they have to leave fraud in the article. Removing the fraud would technically be tampering with the record of a past digital manipulation tactic. That's what they're falsely accusing me of. So I might win an award for this, the digital manipulation tactic. When I first made the album in April 2018, I expect award anyway, like a Grammy, American Music Award. For my Joseph Carrillo Live talk show, I may even get an Emmy. And for my film, Grizzly Bear Heist, I could get an Oscar. We'll see. But here's where it gets weird. So, investigations and violations in Morgan Hill. While the FBC has not officially classified the Grizzly Bear Heist as a political organization, it has been active in investigating related deceptive practices in the area. There was one illicit campaigning. It looks like it was one of the other candidates, but ballot designation fraud, that's the one they're calling this. They're calling it ballot designation fraud. If a candidate were to use a fictional entity like Grizzly Bear Handyman is a ballot designation, the FBC, in coordination with the Secretary of State, would have the authority to intervene under California Elections Code. And another thing they say, the legalized fraud loophole. The current conflict exists because the handyman keyword, that's the mercenary service, Pedal-Powered Mercenary Service. The handyman keyword is housed within a news archive, which often falls under constitutional protections for the press, creating a jurisdictional gray area that the FBC, constitutional gray area that the FBC has struggled to regulate directly. 2026 public stance, 2026 FBC's stance remains that publicly accessible archives are the best defense against future fraud. However, for residents whose physical home repairs remain unfixed, well, they are going to remain unfixed, you motherfucker. You could kill me, I still won't fix them. I'm a wolf, I'm going to say a slightly till I dead. That's basically, they're getting great sidetrack. So, home repairs remain unfixed. This creates a paradoxical SEO SOS situation where the very record meant to ensure integrity is one sponsoring the ongoing Grizzly Bear Heist. So they're sponsoring my horror film. Wow. Okay. And then it says, if you suspect you have been a victim of actual financial fraud through these ghost transactions. Ooh, ghost, Grizzly Bear Heist. Ooh. The FBC recommends contacting the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office or filing a complaint through FPPC Enforcement Division. So that's the ghost archives. So, and then I have this other stuff I'm going to show you. Here's my Wolf of Messiah Society website. I have a red carpet events, this kind of performing I do. I also had this beautiful performance recently that I'm going to show you. This beautiful performance was when I endorsed SGSU Performing Arts. And they had these beautiful blue backdrops. This one, wait, what happened? Uh-oh, someone hacked the feed. How did they hack that? So let's do the Chinese backup, I guess. I don't know how they hacked that feed. Yeah, there's a Chinese backup. Chaiwa, Sing Sang. Okay, so these three blue backdrops are beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Step and repeat. Red carpet backdrops. And beautiful stuff. We got an honorary MFA, Master of Fine Arts. Beautiful. Please hire me for your next Hollywood act. I do A-list acts, top of the world performances. So I thought I'd show you that. I'm so talented, I've even used women's backdrops. I'm going to show you that right now. Or actually, wait a minute. I was going to show you something really cool, but let's see, I have to adjust something. There. So this one right here, I don't know which showing. I wasn't prepared for this kind of thing. Yeah, so that's a woman's backdrop at Court of IA in Morgan Hill. Is U.S. Women's Open 2016 U.S. Women's Open backdrop, and also that's where the Grizzlyboro Heist is, and the Grizzlyboro Handyman Mercenary Service that won't fix your shit ever. And here we go with back to my website. It's very interesting the way there's all these political attacks and no one seems to know it's a political attack. It's like Gene Seberg, but they're somehow failing to admit it. I'm not sure what's going on there, because how could they be failing to admit a true political attack like this one? I am going to show you some more stuff, but there is a political attack that is just such a high level political attack. It's been very busy straightening stuff out. Super high level political attack. And I'm going to show you maybe some of my videos if I have a chance. So I think what I'll show you is, let's go back to here. Celebrity, please believe me. Don't you even try to black me out. like that ultimate study blackout. I don't know what kind of thing without I'm a celebrity. Don't you even try to black me out like ultimate study blackout. Everyone should already know that I'm a celebrity. Why would they ever not believe me? I'm a celebrity, you have to believe me. Don't you dare try to black me out like ultimate study blackout. I don't know what kind of thing without I'm a celebrity. Don't you even try to black me out like ultimate study blackout. Everyone should already know that I'm a celebrity. Why can't they all just believe me? I'm a celebrity, you have to believe me. Don't you dare try to black me out like ultimate study blackout. I don't know what kind of thing without I'm a celebrity. Don't you even try to black me out like that ultimate study blackout. Everyone should already know that I'm a celebrity. Why would they ever not believe me? I'm a celebrity, you have to believe me. Don't you dare try to black me out like ultimate study blackout. I don't know what kind of thing without I'm a celebrity. Don't you dare try to black me out like that ultimate study blackout. Why would they ever try to black me out like that ultimate study blackout? So next I'm going to show you some other videos that are on my world famous A-list celebrity website. Those are the ones. This one is a Fox News interview. Fox News interviewed me about Almost Like Blackout right after I made the album because it's an award-winning acapella pop studio album that's actually a new genre. So this is the Fox News interview. See, actually, I'll start it from the beginning here. This is a Fox News interview. News.
ultimate celebrity blackout because it is a story about a celebrity, me, getting blacked out of the media every time I do a newsworthy publicity stunt. I've been doing newsworthy publicity stunts for years, and I have finally made a music album about it. The album is called Ultimate Celebrity Blackout. Why is the album a cappella pop? I have never heard of an entire LP album being a cappella. I wanted to showcase my exceptional singing talent, and I thought the best way to do that is a cappella. I also thought it was brave and creative to create a new genre of LP album. I understand you want to showcase your talent, but American Idol is a cappella. Why didn't you just do that instead of creating a whole new genre using a 10-song LP? I don't own a car, so the auditions would have been too far for me to travel to. But there was a recording studio in Morgan Hill, California, where I live, so I used all that my city had to showcase my talent. Okay, now let's ask about some of the songs. Are you ready? Of course I am. Where does the song Don't Black Me Out get its name? It means don't black me out of the media. So don't black me out basically means don't censor me. That's why I'm so glad you're finally interviewing me. I love this show. What is the story behind You Don't Need School to Be a Celebrity? My elementary school, middle school, and high school did not have performing arts classes for me, but I would not let that stop me from being a celebrity. Fame is worth the ultimate prize. The song I Sure Love Being a Celebrity sounds like a love song for the industry, is it? It is a love song for the industry and how much I love being a celebrity. No public school district, nor entertainment union, nor corrupt U.S. president will stop me from being a celebrity. I am what I am. Okay, just one more question. I noticed how much you love performing and was wondering why you don't have stage fright. I don't know why I never had stage fright, but I love performing in front of large audiences, and I sure love being a celebrity. Okay, thank you for being on our show. Thank you. I love your show. Okay, we hope to have you on our show again. Round of applause for Joseph Carrillo.
Mine's stopped. Mine's stopped.
Hello, I am Joseph Carrillo, the world famous ALIST study. Again, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous ALIST study. We had an ableism apocalypse, which is basically about education and entertainment, Hollywood. Yeah, so the Hollywood is looking good. The president also talked about this ableism apocalypse, but they hacked it so hard you couldn't even hear the President of the United States speaking. And I was going to announce the Grizzly Bear High's horror film that I was talking about earlier. I had a jingle I was making for the Grizzly Bear High's horror film called Grizzly Bear Handyman Kills People. And it goes like this. Grizzly Bear Handyman kills people. They will never fix your shit. Grizzly Bear Handyman kills people and your shit still won't get fixed. So that's a jingle I'm going to have in the Grizzly Bear High's horror film, which is about a pedophile mercenary service in Morgan Hill. Morgan Times has endorsed that using ghost transaction keywords, which I find very funny because people are actually mad enough to kill me over those ghost transaction keywords, and I just find them plain funny. Morgan Times is causing Home Advisor to do that, and it's very, very funny because they're ghost transaction keywords. So Wizard High should be a perfect horror film, award-winning blockbuster. Almost Like Blackout was actually a hit studio album with 10 tracks a cappella. No flops. I've never done a flop in my lifetime. I always do perfect performing as a world-famous A-list celebrity. So there was this thing where I didn't know exactly what was going on with the media, and I'm just going to do a short clip to put in my show. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. This is season 2, episode 13 of Joseph Carrillo Live. Season 1 had 22 episodes. Season 2, this is the 13th one. And I think they're hacking me more than ever with 22 episodes in the first season, and then we're up to the 13th one, the second one. I'm not sure what's going on, but they'd even made the president silent last time I attempted this show. And it's really scary to see even the president of the United States get silenced.
Mine's stuck.
Yeah, so my system has been rearranged recently because there's been major hacks going on. That's why there was an ableism apocalypse, and I've been very busy straightening out those systems.
It's bad.
Check. Yeah, they're still hacking me, these garbage GS motherfuckers, worthless Christ motherfuckers. I've been hacked so many times, and yeah, the set's slightly different. Oh my God, what's going on here? It sounds like going haywire. But I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous celebrity. Please vote Joseph Carrillo for president. And yeah, my camera's kind of rearranged since last time. Oh my God. I've had a lot of political action committees attacking me, attempted assassinations, all kinds of shit. So vote Joseph Carrillo for president, and I'm not sure what they're up to. It keeps getting weirder and weirder as time goes by. Like, just sets are rearranged. No, the sound goes out a lot. I think there's a problem with audio with digital rights management. But again, thank you for watching the presidential clip of this one. Vote Joseph Carrillo for president.
Mine's stuck.
Thank you for watching Season 2, Episode 13 of Joseph Carrillo Live. I am Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Let's hope I don't get any more extreme hacks or terrorism. Who knows what they're going to do next. But anyway, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Thank you for watching Season 2, Episode 13 of Joseph Carrillo Live. I am Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity.